Hey Aries, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a peek into your third week of February 2023's romantic love life. Find out who's coming through with romantic intentions towards you, see how they truly feel about you deep down, get their true intentions, and find out what their next actions are going to be towards you this week, okay? Now, Aries, if you're in a recent no contact situation where you and your person haven't spoken to each other in a few days, up to a couple of weeks or so, and you're curious about how they feel while you guys are not talking, I will pull a hidden message at the end of the read to find out how they secretly feel about the fact that you guys aren't saying much and what they plan to do about it, all right? But for everyone else, let's begin. Spirit, what do we have for Aries today? What is going on in their romantic love life for the third week of February 2023? 9-card spread. The Eight of Swords wanted to come out, the Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm not going to take these because I like to break the deck first. But there's you with the Queen of Wands energy. So some of you guys could be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may be feeling really in your head this week about what's going to happen between you and your person next. But you're maintaining your confidence. You're looking really good. You are not someone that will, let someone know that you're sweating, the situation or nervous about anything. You always look calm, cool, and collected. This person may be throwing themselves into their work right now, and they may be giving you the signals that they're disinterested, but it may be a work situation happening that's keeping them preoccupied. We will see if this comes back out. But you're looking good. You're looking good. We'll see if it comes back out. All right, Spirit, 9-card spread for the zodiac sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. For the third week of February, how does this person with romantic intentions truly feel about Aries this week? What's their true intentions? What's the situation? And what's the potential outcome moving forward? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my awesome Aries. First card out for you is the World. Libra had this as their first card out too. Okay, so some of you guys could be connecting with a Libra. The Sun, major for Leo. And the 5 of Swords. So what I'm getting here is you and another person may have gotten into a recent argument, or there was some sort of misunderstanding, or someone discovered someone's deception in a situation. Okay, that cycle is closing out this week as more clarity comes to the surface, and someone will know what to do with the connection moving forward with this information that someone is receiving, whether that's you or this person. Okay, I do feel like there is a big change happening this week with 2 major arcanas coming out already. All right, we will see what's going on. The Knight of Wands, that's fire energy coming through, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And the Moon. Oh man, the Moon is influencing the Sun. How cool is that? So Aries, if you have been feeling left in the dark about a situation, or this person feels like you're leaving them in the dark about a situation, the Sun is coming out. The Sun illuminates all the shadowy spots, all right, in a situation, okay? And I feel like with this information, someone's gonna know what to do next. I need to find out what's going on with that 5 of Swords, because it doesn't feel like whatever this is enough to break you and this person up for good, but it's enough to throw a monkey wrench in the situation. All right, because the 5 of Swords is, one of those arguments where 2 people are just fighting to get the last word. Nobody's really actively listening to what the other person has to say, and 2 people just like stop talking to each other for a few days and just like wait until the dust settles, right? And during this period of silence, that's when someone taps into the truth of a situation, right, with the Sun and the Moon. I do feel like someone here wants to pursue you. They are very attracted to you with that Knight of Wands, but there's something going on here that needs to be highlighted here before someone can feel confident about the direction of this connection. All right, could be connecting with a Cancerian or a Pisces, or this clarity is going to happen at the start of Pisces season, which is what, in 2 days? Okay, so some of you guys are going to get some truth this week. A truth is going to be, revealed, okay? But it's enough for you guys to have a new start though with the Ace of Wands. Look at that. Whatever this is, it's not enough to interfere with what you guys have going on, because someone's still invested, someone still wants to have fun and explore life with you with this Ace of Wands energy. Okay, whoever this Knight of Wands is, they're the ones carrying this Ace of Wands, wanting to ignite a new start with you, Aries. Right? I'm strongly getting that you guys had some sort of misunderstanding, or someone was just not being honest about something and the truth came out, because the truth always comes out, and now that someone has this information, has this truth, they're deciding whether it's enough to make or break the connection. Okay? But based off of that Ace of Wands, there is a new start. All right? And I will get clarifiers on these, don't worry. 3 more cards. The Nine of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hermit is your advice, Aries. Major Arcana for Virgo. What's the overall energy on the bottom? The Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords is sitting in her throne and ready to speak all honesty, right? Even if whatever she's saying might sting a little. So I'm strongly feeling like this is you, Aries, where you're waiting for this person to come to you with their sword, and you're going to stand there with your sword, to where you guys can have an honest discussion instead of this deceptive BS that you guys had previously with that Five of Swords. You see how there's 2 swords still standing right here? Well, those 2 swords in this situation, Aries, is your truth and their truth, and nothing but the truth. The lies are on the ground. The lies that made the connection fall to the ground and almost potentially wreck this connection, those are being thrown to the ground. But the truth that could save this connection is right here, okay? And you've got your sword. This person needs to pick up their sword, and you guys have to have an honest conversation. Where's this connection going? Do we care about each other enough to survive whatever this was? I'm really curious about what this was. Should I clarify it early? Kind of tempted to clarify it early, okay? Because whatever it was, your person is sweating bullets this week in regards to what you plan to do with them. Because the Nine of Swords plus your sword could potentially lead to the Ten of Swords, which is a breakup, a betrayal recognized, and a breakup completed, okay? Or this sword could be you open to working something out with the Three of Pentacles. And someone throwing themselves into their work right now while they try to figure out what's the next step. Because the Two of Pentacles is someone keeping a busy schedule on purpose to distract themselves from the situation for at least right now. So at the start of the week, I feel like someone's throwing themselves into their work and career while they figure out what is the next step. Oh, wait a minute, Aries. Didn't during the pre-shuffle the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords came out, and that was your energy. And then we saw the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles for your person's energy. I remember that. So it's matching. You're coming in very confident and very, very attractive, might I add. Queen of Wands is very attractive, regardless of your gender. You're coming in nervous, you know, in your head about something, but you're not displaying that. You're giving out this energy that you're confident about the situation, regardless if that's how you feel inside. You're giving off the vibe that you are really, really confident. Poker face. And this person is throwing themselves into their work and career, like I said earlier with the King of Pentacles energy. You could definitely be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be an earth sign. Something happened between the two of you guys with that Tower that made this person feel like they needed to just like distance themselves for a bit and figure out what their next plan should be. And they're hoping that this is not over. All right, because that Knight of Wands is what they want to come towards you with. They want to come towards you. They are still wanting to be, you know, in your life in some way. But the fact that they're coming in as a Knight of Wands, I don't know. The Knight of Wands is someone that's like very passionate, very, you know, this person is gaining some sort of momentum and confidence to come towards you, but honestly, I prefer to see this person come to you as a king and not a knight. But knights are travelers, so maybe this person has to travel to you, whether you live 30 minutes away and they got to travel to your stomping grounds to talk to you, or you guys live at a distance and you know they have to make plans to see you. This person feels like they have to travel for some reason. So I'm going to start clarifying. I need to find out what the heck that is all about. Because a cycle is coming to an end for you and this person doesn't mean it's an end to the connection. It's just telling me that something is closing out. A lesson has been learned. Two people have received the lesson and now using what they learned to map out what their next step should be. Okay, so let's see. And you've been getting that card a lot lately, Aries. You have. Spirit, can you please clarify that Five of Swords? I really want to know what the heck is going on. And look, just when I said that, the Knight of Swords shows itself. You see how that cat looks really feisty and frustrated, and that bird is like, oh man, where the hell did you come from? Unsuspecting. Someone here was not expecting someone to come at them the way that they did. Whether Aries, you're the one that came towards this person, you know, upset and read them their Miranda rights and they weren't expecting that side of you. Or this person unexpectedly said something very hurtful to you because they were frustrated about a situation and they took their frustration out on you. Regardless, this encounter was enough for you guys to have an argument or just stop talking to each other, maybe blocked each other's socials. 1111 I saw. All right, this Knight of Swords can be kind of quick with the tongue. You know, the Knight of Swords is someone that will say a bunch of stuff to get things off their chest without really thinking it through sometimes, and may say something hurtful that they regret, right? Someone was frustrated. And then I got the Ten of Cups. Somebody was desiring a long-term relationship and felt like they weren't getting it from somebody. Let's clarify. I mean, that is Gemini energy, and when Geminis are pissed off, look out. Why the Five of Swords? Because they'll get you with their words. Why the Five of Swords? Why the Five of Swords? Why the Five of Swords? Eight of Wands. It's surrounding some sort of communication. The Eight of Wands is forward movement. The Eight of Wands is travel. The Eight of Wands is social media messages, things like that. I don't know if someone felt like the other person was just stringing them along for attention on social media, or someone was just stringing somebody along, you know, just, you know, wanting to keep options open, and someone felt like the connection wasn't evolving, or someone caught somebody like liking a whole bunch of supermodel Instagram photos and they're like, wait a minute, what the heck? It doesn't even have to be like that. It's just someone caught someone off guard and it reacted, it created some sort of disagreement. Look at that, the Strength card. Someone here is very confident. So give me another card on that Five of Swords. I needed to get more clarity on that. Clarify that Five of Swords for Aries, this person. The Magician, Gemini energy again, but also Virgo. And then there's the World card, the High Priestess. You know, Aries, the Magician card is ruled by the planet Mercury, and Mercury is all about thoughts and communication. It's telling me somebody here, whether you or your person, was being very manipulative with what they were saying to another person, and it created an argument. Like someone could pick up on someone trying to gaslight them, manipulate them, say something is one thing and when it's entirely something else. Right? It's like making someone question their reality of what they perceived. Right? For example, just to bring it back to that Instagram thing, say you caught this person liking a whole bunch of like inappropriate pictures on, you know, on a social media platform, and you call them out on it, and they're like, Aries, I don't know what you're talking about. I was on a cooking website looking at recipes to cook for you. I don't know what you're talking about. There was no swimsuit models. And you're like, I know what I saw. Are you trying to gaslight me? Are you trying to manipulate me? It's something like that. It doesn't have to be that exact situation, okay? It could be, you know, you were sitting there having dinner with somebody and you saw them, you know, stare at someone else from across the bar, and you're like, wait a minute, what are you doing? It's a minor infraction, but enough for someone to see clarity on what they wanted with the connection. Okay, and the World card is a cycle closing for a new one to begin. Now that someone has that enlightenment with that High Priestess, it's like maybe you feel like this person is playing you or is still keeping their dating profile open, and you found out about the secret, and now you're trying to figure out if you still want to date this person. The more you're getting to know them, the more you're like, whoa, I don't know, is this person serious about me? Things like that. Clarify that Sun card. Clarify that Sun card. Aries, this reading is a little bit juicy. I just saw the Fool card. Clarify. Really? The Page of Swords wanted to come out. All right. While you guys are going through this, someone's watching you. Okay. The Page of Swords is someone that's creeping and watching your every move to see what you're planning to do next. Or this is telling me that someone was watching another person when they found out someone that may be manipulating them. Okay, the Hierophant came out, the Knight of Wands came out, the Five of Swords came back out, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the High Priestess, the Death card, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is basically saying don't mess with an Aries if you don't want to, you know, be called out. I love Aries because you guys do not beat around the bush. If you feel like someone's disrespecting you or, you know, overstepping boundaries, you say it on the spot, and the way you say it is funny because you also know how to throw in some witty one-liners. Okay, but it looks like you've met your match because whoever this person is, they're also with the gift of the gab, and they spit them right back. So it feels like you guys were like, you know, throwing like verbal, you know, grenades at each other, but it was so passionate. Like you guys have a lot of physical desire for each other. The passion is off the charts with this energy coming through. And I do feel like someone here wants a relationship with the other person, with the Hierophant, major for Taurus. But in order to have this relationship, you guys need to resolve this argument with the Six of Wands, or resolve this misunderstanding if it wasn't like a huge argument. Because I do feel like someone's wanting to resurrect something from the dead, with that Death card showing me 9 ghost kitties coming out of that cat's body. Because someone feels like this is a spiritual lesson or a spiritual connection that was put on someone's path to really enlighten somebody. Okay. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is telling me that there's an offer coming towards you, whether it's an apology from this person or someone wanting to offer something that they know will allow you to see that they want to keep on working on this connection and resolve it with the Temperance card. Temperance is all about bringing back balance to a situation. And just when I said that, I opened up to the Judgment card and the Knight of Pentacles. Judgment is the energy of forgiving and learning. Judgment is the energy of, I'm sorry, can I have another chance here? I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. That's the Judgment card in this situation with the Knight of Pentacles. You've got a huge apology coming towards you, Aries, especially after a secret was exposed, or something that was being kept hidden in the dark was highlighted, or is going to be highlighted this week. If this has not happened, this could be predictive. Hold on, there's a hair tickling me and it's bugging the crap out of me. I'm a Leo, I shed a lot. All right, clarify that Knight of Wands. Clarify that Knight of Wands. Clarify that Knight of Wands, please. Clarify that Knight of Wands. Seven of Cups. Whoever this Knight of Wands is, whether it's you or this person, was keeping their options open, and someone called them out on it, and now they're like, wait a minute, Aries was my main option. What did I do? I screwed that up. Because look at the ears of the cat. The cat looks really anxious and confused. Yeah, Three of Swords, King of Cups, Five of Cups, Six of Swords. Someone here has more feelings than they care to admit, and they were trying to possibly like suppress it with that moon energy to just keep things light and casual. And then now that you guys may be not on talking terms right now, their feelings are becoming more apparent on what they want with you, and now they think that they may have screwed it up, right? And look at the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is the energy of moving on from the Five of Swords. You know, a petty argument, a cat fight, he said, she said, two people actively yelling at each other, but nobody actually listening to what the other person has to say. I have someone here that's like, you know what, I'm not dealing with this right now. Call me in the next 3 to 5 business days when you've cooled off, right? I feel like that's you, Aries. You don't want to deal with the BS. You've got too much to do in your life, right? Or this is flipped for somebody here. Clarify that Nine of Swords, and then I'm looking at the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. Someone anxious about a reunion or scared that this is just not going to happen. What is this Nine of Swords? What is this Nine of Swords? What is this Nine of Swords for Aries' person? Two of Wands. Someone here wants to talk to you and make a plan with you, and the Two of Wands reaches for that new wand. This person wants to come towards you with something, and then that something is a Hierophant energy, which is possibly a commitment. Or this person's realizing that they've learned a lesson, because the Hierophant can also be a teacher. Clarify that Two of Pentacles. Actually, clarify that Moon. Oh, I almost skipped over it. Clarify that Moon energy. Okay. Would you rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl, by the way, Aries? And if you would like to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box below this video. Tell me about that Moon energy. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. What's hidden from you right now is the fact that someone is coming towards you with an apology or some sort of token of appreciation to show you that they want to put in the work. King of Wands, and you showed up as the Queen of Wands. So you guys are very passionate people. You both might be fire signs. Someone here may have gotten a little bit hot-headed, right? We have all been there. And that hot-headed temper led to a no contact with the Four of Swords. Or you guys just not talking to each other for a few days, just to, like, you know, clear your heads with the Four of Swords and regroup at a later time. Clarify that Ace of Wands. Clarify that Ace of Wands, clarify that Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. When I was clarifying Libra's reading, that Ten of Pentacles came up for the clarifier for this area too. But anyways, this person is seeing a future with you. But right now, they're taking it more playful, and I think that's what irritates you. Even though they see you as a blessing, someone that was put on their path, with the Star card, major for Aquarius, but I also see it as Leo energy with that Leo lion. They weren't, you know, taking good care of it. It's like, yeah, they see long term with you, but they wanted to keep it more playful and casual, and that may have set you off or irritated you. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. 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 The Three of Swords. Someone's going back and forth between a third party, or allowed a third party to interfere, whether it's someone hot on social media that someone was like drooling over, or someone was putting work above the relationship, or just like there's some pain here. And then I got the Hanged Man and I got the Knight of Cups. So this person really wants to express their feelings to you this week. They want to express their honest feelings towards you, whatever that means for you. And right now, someone is staying silent with that High Priestess, waiting for some clarity. And I feel like that's you with the Queen of Wands now showing up. You're the one being quiet, and your advice is to stay quiet until this person comes towards you with actual truth in the situation or an apology. Why the Hermit as their advice? Look at that, Ten of Wands and Ace of Wands. This person is coming towards you with that Ace of Wands, and right now you're feeling the Ten of Wands. You're feeling exhausted, burdened, feeling really like disappointed and let down by this person, and it's going to be up to you to decide whether or not you want to accept this person back in for a new start with that Ace of Wands. And there's the Hermit again. But I feel like you guys are going to be talking it out this week. You're sitting here with your sword waiting for them to come to you with their sword, and you want some answers before you'll even entertain like giving to the situation again. Now, for the ones on your mind, if you're in a recent no contact, let's see how this person truly feels. I'm confused about my, hold on, rewind, gotta learn how to read again. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. Well, no kidding, I said that earlier. Not verbatim, though. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. I said that earlier. I said someone is feeling hurt, that someone took their frustration out on them, or said something that they weren't expecting. Someone caught somebody off guard with something. Our relationship is different and special. Other people didn't understand it. I am in love with you and I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. And I saw that with the Ten of Pentacles a second ago. But someone was just being casual about it. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. So Aries, you could be connecting with a Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, but it really could be any zodiac sign, all right? So I hope this reading helped. If it did, please rock that like and subscribe button for you, girl. And if you're free Saturday afternoon, I go live for their Feelings for You spread for the all signs at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So do rock that notification bell. Later, Gators.